Okay guys, welcome to Let's Pro Play, dedicated to owning and all things. I thought I was going to start these videos off with some Warframe content, but we actually have a pretty epic Pokemon comeback for you. This was a random 6v6 passerby fight. My girlfriend's been working on a team since she beat the Elite Four, and she's been putting the finishing touches on it, so... I believe this person actually challenged her, though. So, she gets spored on the first turn. I don't think she knew how common that is on Smeargle leads. I don't think she had seen one leading before. So I told her to pull her Pokemon back in because I thought there was a status clause on it. But obviously there's not, and this guy is going to be a colossal douchebag about it. So he spams it again, and now I tell her that she's got no choice but to stand. And I'm pretty mad at this point, but he's going to get the full set off on us. Sticky Web, Stealth Rock, and then he's also going to burn us too. But he's clutch, and he wakes up to hit him with that Choice Banded Brick Break. Breaking all the bricks. But obviously, Smeargle's got Focus Sash, and he gets the burn off. So, he has slipped and crippled Pokemon now. And I'm pretty mad that just double sporing is just a dick move. So, out comes Blaziken, who is official Uber on the new X and Y ban list, which I support regardless of baton passing, but I'm used to baton pass Blaziken being an Uber. But yeah, so here he goes for the Sword Stance, and I was like, Sword Stance, I haven't seen that in a while, so I was all ready to deal with like a speed boost Blaziken with a Sword Stance under his belt, which I didn't think would be too fun. I figured he was going to one-shot me here with a Flare Blitz, but he goes for the Protect. I'm like, alright, so he wants more speed boost. And I don't know why I didn't think Baton Pass when I saw both of those together. It should have just clicked in my head. But this is where he makes his first mistake, going for the second Sword Stance. It lets me get off another Brick Break on him, and Blaziken is not that beefy. And so now he is pretty much dead, and I thought again, here I'm expecting him to trade with me or something, but here I was like, oh. And at this point, now if I was angry before, now I'm pissed. Now at this point, I'm full on backseat gaming, and yeah, so he passes. I believe it's a +4 speed boost along with the +4 attack, so a 4/4 Mega Mawile is gonna come and just rape my day. It's not pretty. And so I go to the Gourgeist, and Gourgeist is pretty big monster, I think, in this gen. The supersized one is very bulky, and when you build him specially defensive, he's good. Now that Fire Fang missing was absolutely clutch. That really mattered. We get the burn off, and I mean, this thing is +4/+4. It should just be tearing a team apart. Like, there's not a lot of things, unless, like, I mean, I'm sure there's some counters off the top of my head I can't think of for Mega Mawile, but +4/+4, definitely got to put the Fear God into most of his into most of the things that answer him. So Gorgas just steps up to the plate here. Look at him eat up that +4 Fire Fang. He gets the lucky burn, but who even cares? Like, does a +4 Fire Fang, and he ate that. Like, that's, you know why he lived that? He's got that little jack-o'-lantern on the inside. That's how he lived it. But yeah, so obviously he just protects Stall out a little bit there. And that burn obviously is why he survived. It wasn't even had a chance to survive a +4. But so yeah, the protect Stall wears him down, and now here, I now know that Sucker Punch is standard on this build, but I wasn't thinking that at the time, and I thought he had kind of revealed his hand that he had Sucker Punch, and I overpredict on the next turn, thinking he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch. So I try and Will-O-Wisp to make it fail, and I should have just Shadow Snuck him. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't even care. He took down this +4 Mawile, and that's just great. He's MVP of the match right there. But then some other poor decisions are made. On top of that momentum from the beginning of just abusing that double Spore and Blaziken is just not fun. I don't know if Flamethrower is standard on Noivern, but I wasn't expecting it there. So I really, I don't remember. I think after I handled the Mawile, I was kind of like, let her go back to doing her thing. So anyway, he gets the Sword Stance off, and then goes for I go for the Shadow Sneak again. I don't remember if it was her or me playing at this point. But yeah, so obviously he just gets quite owned. So yeah, he should have leftovers, but I don't really like abusing the item clause. But it may look like I need to start just putting it on him anyway, because everybody else doubles up stuff. But yeah, so Greninja comes out and pays the price of Spore. Just eats that Draco Meteor to the face. Shiny can't save him. He's perfect across the board in Shiny. Shout out to that Shiny hatching method from the Insta Checker. It is amazing. So here's another bad call. I think I recommended throwing Jolteon in, but it's obvious that he's gonna run. I should have made sure to Shadow Ball instead of Thunderbolt. And so it's at this point that like it's a really bad position to be in. So I kind of step back in, and it's like time to finish this off. So yeah, Jolteon does all of nothing, and now it's definitely a bad scenario. And we go to the Linchpin. This guy is he's just the best revenge killer. I used to have a pretty big soft spot for Alakazam, but Mega Gengar is he's just so beastly. He's just so fast. And he hits like 2 trucks tied together. But yeah, he just consistently outspeeds things I don't expect him to outspeed. This one is also perfect across the board, besides attack, obviously. Timid just eats up that Gardevoir. Just food. Oh no. Now the thing is, this thing's under Sticky Web, so it's -1, and I was surprised when it took out this Noivern. I thought Noivern's best base was speed. I mean, maybe this person's Pokemon isn't proper UV or proper bred or something. So he's down to his last Pokemon actually. Gengar has completely evened it up. But he's got one tick of poison left to build up that speed boost. And I thought, oh, he might have it, but you know what? Throw out the Shadow Ball one more time, Gengar. And he brings it on home. And that is all she wrote on this spore spamming bastard. That's right. Oh, I could watch this again if I had to. But yeah, that's it, guys. So